are what you'd expect, but then X and Y are just A and B again.
Oh.
Which is weird, but
Got it.
I guess I get it.
Oh.
Oh.
Check that out. You see
Hang on.
a princess, and also...
I'm gonna use one of Lisa's charges. Do I want to, like, try to bring people up to sort of their max?
You could go rest in your cabin outside and come back inside. I don't know.
Screw that. I'm gonna save that cabin. I'm just gonna heat. Nah.
I think you're pretty good. Look at that guy. He's got horns on his helmet.
Yeah.
He's got some... Oh, look at the statues behind him.
Yeah, those statues are creepy.
Those are nasty. And some... He's got an army of bats.
Is that one? Is that an orb back there?
It does
behind the
look
princess?
like an orb, doesn't it? I don't know, though. Also, the princess is kind of boogieing.
Yeah, they're both boogieing. Everybody boogieing in this whole scene. Except us.
That dance is great. Oh, I love it. Even the bats are dancing.
Alright, you ready for this?
Oh, let's do it. Garland. No one touches my princess.
Light warriors!
You impertinent fools. I, Garland, will knock you all down.
That is a great line.
I, Garland. Well, not.
Oh,
he looks like he's about to knock you
He
down.
doesn't get special music.
No, that's true.
Do you remember if Garland has any, like, elemental weaknesses?
I don't think so at this point.
Alright.
But
I'm
maybe.
just gonna, like,
He's probably just weak to
Magique. Weak to getting smacked? Oh, so you're saying I should probably, like...
Oh, I have no idea, though.
I was kind of thinking about preserving Andy's magic for healing.
Yeah, I think that's probably okay. You can just pummel Garland. Garly.
I mean, he just kind of dies in a couple turns, doesn't he?
I think
It's
he's
like a really easy
reasonably
fight.
strong.
Oh, is he?
But I don't know. I don't remember. I think you just pummel him.
Like, the thing is, like, there's 4 of us and there's 1 of him, so we get 4 turns, basically.
Yeah.
Although we're missing a fair bit.
Ooh, and if you
Ooh, we
crit like
crit.
that, you just be doing it. Yeah. I think you won't have a problem, since you're level 3. I think I imagine he's probably, like, strong, but not strong enough if you just, like, walked up here for the first time. He'd probably kill you,
Yeah,
or be very difficult. Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
he's gone. Alright, easy enough.
Oh. Oh, it is. That's insulting.
Ooh, look at that gold. 250?
Yeah, that's a lot of gold. It has nice contextual rewards. Talk to some of the bats. Key.
I think they all say the same thing.
I thought you were talking to the princess for a second. I was like, oh,
She's
no.
like, I'm blending it with the bats.
So you are the light warriors. Thank you.
Oh, alright, bye.
Princess she was a portal. She was a wormhole.
Wormhole to the...
Oh, her dress changed color. Ooh, look at that. Her dress was a color depending on the lighting of the temple. Ooh.
Is it a different color?
I think so. I thought it, oh, maybe not. Maybe
Was it more pinkish?
Maybe I just thought it was a different color because of the lighting of the temple. I'm losing.
The dynamic lighting in this game.
It's so real. Oh no. This loot has been passed down from queen to princess.
That was another sweet jingle. Dun,
Yes.
dun, 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 dun.
It has been passed down from queen to princess for 2,000 years. Garland stole it when he knocked me down. Please accept it as my gift. It just might come in handy.
Sweet.
Man, she was really grateful.
Get ready for your trip and make the orb shine again. I have to bring my orb polish.
Yeah, go pick that up. Oh,
Yeah. Ordered a brief built.
I ordered a bride built for you. Is what built to the.
Robo bride.
Go now and make the orb shine again. Only the king gets the royal exclamation mark that follows the regular
Yeah.
exclamation mark allotted to the peasantry.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, do you notice that? He had no exclamation marks? He's like, thanks for rescuing the princess.
Yeah. Thanks for doing
I was
your
going
job.
to do it, but I guess since you did it, that's fine. Yeah, thank you.
Similarly,
They collude
Snide.
beforehand to make sure that they don't, like, one of them's not, like, really enthusiastic towards
Yeah.
you, like,
oh, thank you so much.
God,
I mean,
thanks.
thank you for rescuing the princess.
Oh, he's the one, he's the
Yeah,
one.
he's the one.
He's
Yes,
the one
sir.
confused. He cuts himself off, though, he's like, it's gonna be, yes sir, thank you so much for rescuing the princess, but he's like, oh, I just,
I just work
belong
here.
to the guard, you know.
Alright.
It's like, I'm a bacon and eggs man. That's what he said. That castle is really big. It's a big castle.
That is a huge
I meant to
castle.
say
No
that
wonder
earlier.
the
Yeah.
upper levels feel like they're in the clouds.
That's the Dream City.
What do you think? Should I in it up or?
Yeah,
Press-
let's go to the end. I think we... Oh my. Why am I talking like a... We deserve a nice sleep at the inn.
Maybe we in it up and take a moment.
Don't forget, if you leave your game, hold reset while you turn power off.
Also a thing.
Subscribe to Nintendo Power, Mac.
Mac?
Mac. Little Mac.
Oh,
Punching game. Punchman.
PunchFight.
PunchFight. Mike Tyson's PunchFight.
Mike Tyson's punching it.
Evander Holyfield's PunchFight. Fight puncher.
Alright, let's take a second.
Oh, alright.
Alright, let's check out this bridge.
Oh yeah, this is the greatest part.
It is pretty up there in terms of top Final Fantasy 1 moments.
It is. I love this so much.
Wait, we already have the... Oh, we have the orbs, and they're dark. I see.
So we have to light them up.
I kind of expected to have to collect the orbs.
Return the light of peace to our world.
Nasir?
I always
Thanks.
wondered what that was, but that's very nice of you,
Thank
Nasir.
you, Nasir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amano.
Shtaka.
Kind of wonder...
Yeah.
I always kind of wonder how these games look in Japanese.
How do you mean?
Like, what if this is in English
Mm.
in the original Japanese version? We did look it up, and the Japanese version came out, what was it, like 2.5 years
87.
before the...
Yeah, and the American release was in 1990.
Yeah.
That is true. Also, I just think that how wonderful that title sequence is cannot be overstated. Like,
Yeah,
it's such a...
great.
It's I don't know. That's like perfect pulp fantasy stuff. And also, for how, like, you know, chibi and super deformed your characters are, it kind of gets this, like, serious, like, I don't know. They're, like, clearly adult, like, human-sized silhouettes. And
Yeah,
so much of the view is just dominated by the sky and the distant castle.
yeah.
Ascending a hill.
And how
it's great.
tiny that distant castle is,
Yeah.
despite, like, when you are up next to the castle, it is, like,
It's tremendous.
huge.
Well, it just implies there's this huge distance that you've traveled,
Yeah,
and that the world is so big.
yeah.
You're just dwarfed by the sky. Much different mission, though. I mean, I know I was kind of using that was kind of my thing last time.
What's that?
Well, just that you were motivated to like kill the Dragon Lord the whole time.
Right.
I didn't really realize that Final Fantasy had a mission right from the beginning too. It's just it's not a strictly speaking violent mission.
No, definitely. You're bringing peace to the world.
Right. And your task is not to kill someone to do that necessarily, though it will entail that to some degree. You're lighting up that orb and polishing it.
I'm going in this cave, which
Ooh.
is very purple.
Dig some.
I do not remember it being so purple.
I wish I could have. Oh, you should talk to that broom. Yeah. Oh, it wiggled away shyly.
Chella's sup.
A magic spell? Said the broom. Oh, can you figure it out, Ryan?
I don't know.
It's pretty.
It's pretty impossible to parse.
Oh, this witch has so many skulls.
Wow. Yeah, this is great.
Also, those skulls are as big as you are.
You can just walk on them.
Yeah, it's super weird.
I found pure.
Puree.
Found a delicious puree.
I think this Matoya here is the witch, and I think she is going to be my replacement Warwick because she lives in a cave full of skulls, and she has a bunch of, she has at least one desk, and a couple of those, I'm not vases, I guess.
Yeah, and some treasure to start.
Lots of treasure and a bunch of talking brooms, which is just great.
Yeah.
And they kind of dance.
Can't
which
talk
is just
across
great.
the desk.
Where's my crystal? I can't see anything without it. Who stole my crystal? Aw. His music is at odds.
Yeah.
Also, I love when you chased that one Broon. The Broon, you tried to talk to it and it kind of ran away shyly.
I assume they all say the same thing, but...
One's just like...
I definitely did not remember the button combination for doing this. Ooh.
I have to beam that in from... Whoa! It needs all those dragons.
That is a bad sound.
This is a huge map.
It's really big.
Goodness. I don't even know really where Corneria is. Where is it?
Wait, Corneria?
Yeah, the Dream City.
It is... So we're the blippy sort of crosshair looking thing.
Yeah, is the one kind of southwestish? Is that Corneria?
Yeah, it's the big one that's
so we've seen like nothing of this world yet.
No.
Which is crazy.
Just the very center.
Ooh. Wow. That's a really cool map.
It's
also.
a pretty dope map. Especially because it like dot matrix prints onto the screen like that.
Oh
shit. Alright.
That ogre means mad business too. He's kind of like an 80s villain.
Yeah, definitely.
Rival pizza joint.
Yeah. He's like a enforcer.
Actually, there what is it called? Oh man. There's this Italian movie with it's something New York, like Barbarians in New York or something like that. Oh man, I don't remember. But
oh shit.
Are you gonna die?
Brad might
die. Oh no, Brad. But the bad dude's name is the Ogre. and the main guy calls him that. I don't know about the Ogre.
That's pretty great.
It's pretty great. Also, I think the Ogre could be Fred Williamson, if I'm not mistaken. Or I know Fred Williamson in the movie.
Okay. No! God,
Oh, Brad!
Brad!
Falls flat in his face.
His legs in the air.
Aww.
And
so
that wastes
sad.
a tear. Man, they just brutalized Brad.
Well, that was 2 creeps and an Ogre. The ogres are strong. Like, I think those are like level up material, like in a couple levels.
Yeah, I guess I need to really try to kill the ogres in the future.
I guess
Wail on the ogre until it dies.
Did he just swamp you? Like,
yeah,
Brad?
like he deals so much damage.
Yeah, he's quite strong. He's very large. Possibly ogre skulls that Matoya has in her cave.
This feels scary.
Or the remnants of some skull people. Though I do think the other mechanic is that it goes down in order. The people at the top have the higher chance of being hit.
Oh.
I don't think it's perfectly equal. That's why Brad's in a little bit more danger than Andy, but I do think that's a thing. If I'm not
But
mistaken.
at least my healer's on the bottom.
Yeah, exactly.
You definitely gotta kill the ogre first in the future.
But that's Garland levels of...
Yeah, except Brad didn't get any of it.
Well, now you have enough. I don't think so.
What does this do?
Oh.
Let's fill the air.
You played a mournful elegy for Brad. Is what you did.
That sucks. Alright. So I guess I need to go back to town, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Cross
that bridge once more. That's quite a ways that you hiked, also.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Through dark forests.
A lot of imps.
He just dragged Brad's corpse around face down.
He's gonna get some rug burn on his face.
He's not gonna have a face left so by the time you get there.
Don't even have the courtesy to put him on a sled or anything.
I know.
Just drag him around.
You could carry him on your loot or something. That walk.
It's pretty good.
Glorious. What is that behind us? Is that
It's
supposed
like
to be grass?
Yeah, a wide open plain.
Oh, okay. It's very nice. The imps have horrible, like, grim death mask faces.
Yeah, they're a little scary.
Soulless black pits for eyes.
I remember when I would play this game and be so obsessed with everyone having the same amount of experience that, like, I would either, reset the game or run away from every fight until I got back to town.
It is really infuriating. The way I always kind of squared it was by saying, well, at least I know that Brad is off by like one fight usually. You know what I mean? Like
it's gonna be a little handful this time.
Yeah, well, eventually it won't be.
Yeah, eventually it's almost nothing.
Just gotta remember
the way scaling works.
Yeah. All these cute little shrubs.
Okay, so
it's a tree-lined little walkway with the cobbled stone. It's a perfect place to raise a family. Except that there are no residences.
40 gold ain't that bad.
No.
I wonder if it depends on their level.
Wait, did that work?
Yeah, he's
Oh, he called him warrior. That's what I thought was strange.
Remember, warrior's not a class. Although now the order's out of...
There has to be a way to move them. There absolutely has to be.
Pressing the buttons.
Oh, click on... Can you... Oh, wait. Never mind. That's what you would be doing.
Yeah, I can't...
No, there has to be a way. That can't be permanent. No, wait. Go back to your main thing.
What main thing?
Out of this menu.
Okay.
Hit select.
Oh, okay.
I knew it. Look at that. I'm
right.
like a talking broom.
Wow, look at this animation.
I know. Just wanted to let you know that I'm essentially a broom.
You are a broom.
Yeah, I should have said... Slurp.
It's Ryan in the broom.
Yeah, Ryan in the room. I'm the broom, in case you guys weren't
That's
there.
actually the name of our podcast.
That would be a good name for our LP. LB. Let's broom.
Let's broom.
Broom broom.
Let's broom 25 years of Final Fantasy.
Whoa, let's broom 2K15. Broom goes the dynamite. Yeah, I know. I'm not very proud of that. So far. 2 out of 5.
And that's a
1.5 out of 5?
old reference.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. He did. He killed
We did 64 damage.
Was that young Tony?
Yeah.
Tonald?
Is that what Tony is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tonald is short for Tonaldo.
Tonaldo.
It's a triple shortening.
Holy God!
You walked into. Oh, look at that. That's like coral behind you too.
Things.
Oh man. Oh wow. Also, the blue wolves are really strong. Sorry, the grey wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bad fight. I don't remember it being this crazy.
Like, this is escalated quickly.
Yeah, it really did. It really did. We could probably go to the temple and level up there, maybe.
Yeah, I guess I
good,
should.
golly.
This is really tough.
I remember the wolves being kind of strong.
And my dudes are missing.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, a full 6 stack of it. Well, it's not even as many enemies as you could be facing.
No. We'll see that before too long.
It's true. I like that. Oh, you're in a weird tile. It's like it was like coral.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, the earth was like. Next time you look, it's like weird, like iridescent neon latticing over the earth, and the background was like weird coral. I think it's supposed to be like shallows, maybe, or something.
Yeah, like a swamp.
Yeah,
wetlands.
A coral swamp. A coral sheen ale on the lees. That's probably the beverage that they drink there to settle their disputes.
Yep.
Subtly.
Subtly settling their disputes.
Is there an S word that means arguments? Probably.
Ooh, I can't think of one.
Subtly settling. Several.
All I can think of is soliloquies, but that's not a term for an argument at all. Not even close.
Not entirely. Subtly settling some struggles.
Oh, that's good. You're right.
I tried.
You came through.
Oh, there it is again. The weird latticing.
Let's see.
It's very.
I want to see this.
What color is that? Greenish teal? Am I getting that?
It's pretty blue.
See the coral?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think it is a swamp.
I punched myself in the teeth.
It's a poor choice.
Cool quality human being.
I think it is a swamp. I think those are dead trees in sort of a marshy bottom.
That said, I want to say...
Also, see your doctor if you ever feel that you have a marshy bottom.
I was going to say, someone if you punch yourself in the teeth with a bottle, because it's quite painful.
Also, just punching with a bottle is...
It's like I punched myself in the skeleton. Just right in the skeleton.
I mean, your teeth are part of your skeleton.
Hey, speaking of... Oh, bone
like,
1 and bone 2.
Bone?
They look like they're holding one of their arms, and it's like way longer than their other arm.
Yeah. I'm very confused by this sprite.
I like it. It's weird. It's a weird tangly skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it.
There
are skeletons in them dark woods. I love that there's just a random temple up here too.
Yeah, and it's
ruined.
Huge.
Yeah. Do you think it's probably because the Earth has fallen into some sort of chaos as a result of the... Why do we have the orbs?
That is a really good question. They don't explain that at all.
Like, I think we're just like... I think it's a destiny thing. Like we're some, we're just destined to appear, and appear we did.
Yeah. But I'd be curious to know where we appeared from. Are we in some sort of like Valhalla realm?
I bet we all came from different places. For instance, Tony clawed himself up from the earth, where he had been sleeping for several years.
Is he an earth elemental?
No, not necessarily. Just sleeping in the earth.
Oh, yeah.
Little,
like one does. So he's actually a zombie.
Well, yeah. Brad, I think he dyed his hair. Just looks a little bit different. Most people don't recognize him at first. Mm-hmm. He'd been around the whole time.
Oh, so he's just been like in town.
I think he's just been clubbing, living his life. Coffee shopping, working on his, novel. Yeah, Andy? No one's quite sure what Andy does. That's kind of Andy's thing.
Yeah.
You go. They've been to his apartment, but it's just the antechamber,
Yeah. He always seems to have money, but never really know where it comes from.
He's kind of got one of those like 90s hacker dens where he's got like 800 computer monitors. That's what I picture for Andy.
Yeah.
Or her.
I'm worried about Lisa.
Lisa's gonna be okay.
Yeah, she is.
She doesn't need Tony.
She's a strong, independent white mage. She don't need nobody.
It's true. That was an interesting point that you raised, though.
What's that?
Just that the white mages, being stereotyped into a healing class.
Well, yeah.
Or I mean, women, white mages as women being stereotyped into a healing class is what I meant to say.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It does seem like a fairly sexist thing. Like, it's just like, you're a support class. You're probably a woman. Like,
I just read something about even how nurses as a class was kind of a means of institutionalizing the sexist separation of separating women from access to medical knowledge by putting them in a subordinate role based on gender.
You're talking about in real life.
In real life, yeah, not in Final Fantasy.
Where people don't call nurses a class, but rather a job.
Did I say that?
You really did.
Wow. That's what happens when I mix Final Fantasy with analysis of real life.
Final Fantasy crossing over into real life. Corey, thinking about moving on to a new class.
I would like to
this year
set my battle speed to about 1. Just take things slow this time.
Yeah.
Maybe start as a black belt. I mean a blah belt.
A blah belt.
Yeah. What? We said blind belt. We said blood belt. We said bleed belt. We said blorb belt.
I don't know that we did, but now we have.
I can't think of any other BL words.
I do love how...
Oh, we did it.
We leveled up, and like, the max HP gains are, like, big.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Poor Brad did not level up.
Oh, don't worry, Brad, you'll get there.
You'll get there, Brady boy. Someone's low.
There was this game, did you ever play this game called Gene Forge?
No,
it's in the, what is it, Spiderweb software? Like, he's one of the, like, original, like, indie computer RPG guys. I mean, the Exile series and Avernum and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But in Gene Forge, it's like this world where... I kind of forget the premise. Anyway, I had a bunch of monsters that you could control. Mm-hmm. They were all little, like, raptors, but I named each and every one of them Brad. Or some variation of Brad.
What is with you and Brad?
I don't know. I forgot when we named Brad that I had done that. But, it was like Brad, Baby Brad, Big Brad... Big Brad 2. That sort of thing. Brad.
Just many A's.
Mm-hmm. Baby Brad was my favorite.
This makes me wonder, when we get to the when we get to the games where you can name the main characters, but those main characters have a generally accepted name.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Like
that's
Cloud and Barrett and Tifa and Titus, depending on who you ask.
Part of child me, probably like when I was 11 or 12, played through my first playthrough of Final Fantasy. I didn't finish it. It was like, I just went through Midgar or something. But I think I had Cloud named as like Square 87 or something like that for like half the game, and I have no idea why.
Square
or like
87?
some random word like that. Yeah.
Huh.
Which is so weird.
I am well known to always play with the provided character names.
Yeah, I do that.
And like in Zelda games, I play with Link.
Nice.
I'm lame.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a degree of canonicity. You don't want him to name like Billy or something. Billy.
Like
the Cloud.
it's usually either the given character name or in a game where you only name one character, like a lot of the Zelda games, I will give it just my name, so it's Ryan.
Oh, I've now almost never. I don't think I've ever done that.
Wow, really?
Ever.
That's strange.
Yep. I never wanted to play as myself.
I will also sometimes name my character in like Skyrim just my name. That's just Ryan.
Huh.
That's what I am.
Do you like your name?
I mean, I'm fine with it.
I sometimes was a good question.
I sometimes feel that my name, the name Ryan, is childish for an adult. I don't really know why I feel that way.
I felt that way before too, partially because most of the names that end in E are shortenings usually.
Diminutive, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. Well, that's okay.
It's one of those things. I think most people end up feeling like their name is childish.
I think that's probably possible.
Unless you have a very adult name. I mean, like, that doesn't even make sense. It's not really a thing. It's just
a weird perception of it.
Yeah.
But I think Ryan sounds pretty. That's a very. I don't know. There's a consonant at the end.
It's nothing like a Gregory.
No, that's true. You don't. Yeah.
Or like something just as ambiguous as like a Jonathan or a John.
Even Christine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a good name. You got a lot of options, I think. Corey does not leave you a lot of options. Really, for that, Ryan doesn't really, for that matter. Rye?
That's why, yeah, no.
Yeah. There's not a lot of shortenings that you could do. I won't do that to you.
You're not gonna just start calling me Rye Guy this whole time?
Hey, Rye Guy. And you're like, I don't know what the version of mine is. Hey, Corblor.
I've been known to call you Coco. And
that's
Coco
okay.
Chanel.
That is, well,
which is not really an
I
abbreviation.
guess it's now time to drop that bomb.
That I call you Coco Chanel sometimes.
Oh, well, I was going to talk about my actual musical career.
Oh, yeah.
World tour.
That Corey is Coco Chanel.
Yeah, no more BB said. I know, it's quite surprising. Given how luscious and silky my voice sounds on record, and how terrible and weird my voice sounds on the LP. Same person.
Corey just sings with more confidence than he speaks.
It's true.
Which really means that we should just sing this entire LP.
Well, I like to reserve that for the album.
Save that energy.
Album apostrophe? Like that was bracket. Oh, parentheses?
Did you forget how to pluralize?
I forgot. I was looking at my keyboard in my brain. My brain board.
Your brain board.
Yeah.